Hey crafty friends, welcome to my tutorial on how to assemble the layered Mom Rose heart. This is a stained glass design that I created, and as you can see it has multiple shades in it. I used some red, pink, blue, green, yellow, and purple besides the gold on top. It's very pretty. You could do this even in like one color and do it in different shades, or do it in two colors in different shades. It's totally up to you how you want to do the different colorings for this design. It's a very pretty project. You can either put it in a frame or a shadow box, or just put it on an easel. You probably could even make it smaller and put it on the front of a card. So let's get started, and I'll show you how to assemble the layered Mom Rose heart. Okay, we're going to go into Cricut Design Space, and we're going to click on New Project, Blank Canvas, and Start Designing. Then we're going to click on Upload, Upload Image, and we're going to drag and drop our layered Mom Rose heart in, and we're going to click on Continue and Upload. Now you can either leave this the size that I created it in, or you can make it smaller and put it on a card, or make it bigger to go in a shadow box, or smaller. It's up to you. I'm just going to cut out the size you see. So I'm going to click on Make. You can save your project. I'm not. And then I'm going to, this is the prepare screen. And then we're going to click on Continue as soon as I turn on my machine. And I'm going to click on a mat. And I'm using a 12 by 12 mat. So I'm going to click Confirm. So continue, come on. Trying to connect the machine. Continue. And then I used medium cardstock for each of these, except the fourth mat, which is the gold. I used some Recollections gold glitter paper. It's kind of thicker, so whenever I cut that one out, I will use the 100-pound heavy cardstock. So we're just going to click on this, put our paper on our mat, load it into our machine, and we're going to cut this out. So there are several layers to this. The bottom layer is red, as you can see. And then the next layer is yellow. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue the red layer, yellow layer onto the red layer. And I'm using my Barely Arts Precision Craft Glue. And I'm just going to go around, let's see here. Just going to go around with a thin layer of glue around the edge, and then I'm going to put glue in the middle of this. This is an easy project to make. It just has multiple layers, and you just glue them all together. And you just want to line it up. Like that. And then the next layer is green. So we're just going to turn this over and put glue on the back of this. And then we're going to just turn this over and glue it onto the yellow layer. Just making sure to line up the edges. And you'll see as you put each additional layer on, you'll start to see the stained glass because the layers below will pop through. So our next layer is going to be the blue layer. This project is a part of my Freebie Friday series, so you'll be able to download this project for free. And I will put a link in the description of this video for you to be able to download this project and cut it out with your Cricut or other cutting machine. It comes with an SVG and several other files. In case you don't have a Cricut, you have a Silhouette, you can still be able to cut it out. This is a very pretty stained glass picture that, like I said, you can give to somebody for Mother's Day. If your mother is still around, she probably would really like this. So we're just going to glue this blue layer on top of the green layer. Make sure we get it all lined up. And you can actually use whatever colors you want. You don't have to use the same colors as me. You could even use patterned cardstock. That would be pretty. Different floral patterns to do this. So the next layer I'm going to put on is the purple one. And as you get closer to the top, you have more cutouts, so I'm just putting dots in around some of the cutout sections. And again, I'm just going to turn this over and line it all up, and that way and the nice part with this glue, it actually does dry clear. Get some of my messy glue off of my mat here. I'm using a We Are Memory Keepers glass mat, which is great because the glue comes off of it very easily. So our next layer we're going to glue is the pink layer. And we're just going to glue the pink layer on top. And then the last layer is I made it gold. It's a gold glitter. It's actually from Michael's. It's Recollections. The glitter actually does not come off, which is really nice. And I'm just going to put dabs of glue here and there just so it adheres to this, because this has all the cutouts since it's a top layer. And I'm just going to turn this over and glue it on top. And it's a very pretty design. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create your own layered mom rose heart. It's a stained glass design. You can find a link in the description of the video below on where you can download this free SVG as part of my Freebie Friday SVG craft projects that I share. I look forward to crafting with you again. Happy crafting.